What's up? My name is Jack Murphy, and this is the 34th Dividend Income Report video, where I go over what stocks have been paying me dividends, my best and worst performers, and what stocks have been buying and selling. So we're going to start right into January's performance. Going with my overall performance, I had about a 3.67% return. Comparing that to the S&P 500, which had a 2.78% return, I beat that. Also beat the NASDAQ at a 1.66% return. But I did lose out to the Dow Jones, which had a 4.78% return, so slightly underperformed there, but still good nonetheless. So if we go over my three best and three worst performers, we'll start with my three best. My third best was Visa at a positive nearly 8%, pretty good there. JP Morgan did over 10%, almost 11%, being my second best performer. And by far my best performer this month was Starbucks at a positive 17.91% return. Starbucks has been killing it lately, so it's looking very good for the portfolio. But had a couple losers this month. So my third worst was Procter & Gamble at a negative 0.71%. My second worst was Pepsi at a 0.91% return. And my worst performer was Microsoft at a negative 2.46% return. So unfortunate there, but overall portfolio did very well, so I'm not complaining. Before I get into my dividend payments, I did not buy any stocks this month, and the reason for that is because I'm thinking about, I am going to do another portfolio recomposition in February. I just think because Trump's new presidency is going to have big effects on the stock market, it already has. The tariffs have done obviously a lot to the stock market, and I feel like these will have an effect for, at least the next 4 years to come. So I'm going to change around my portfolio to what I think would do well in that. So that video will come out sometime in February. I haven't worked out all the kinks yet, but I'm planning on it right now. So yeah, that'll be out soon. And then I'll talk about all my changes there. But for now, no stock buys or sells. And we'll go into my dividend payments. So for the month of January, my first dividend payment was from Pepsi, where I got $2.27. Then I got $9.70 from Altria Group, followed by my two monthly dividend payers, Main Street Capital and Realty Income, giving me a combined $5.67. And my last dividend payment in January was on the 31st. Got $2.98 from JP Morgan, bringing my total for the month to $20.62. So my new totals in the portfolio are obviously the $20.62 for this month. The monthly average is about $22.36, and the annual income I get in my portfolio, if I were not to change anything, which I'm about to do, but as of now, $268.29 a year. If we also compare it to last January, I got $17.24, so we've had about a 20% increase in dividends. 20% is always a good number to see when it's going up. My plan for February is really to do a portfolio recomposition. Basically just said that. Don't want to repeat everything I just said, but going to change my portfolio to how I think the economy will look under Trump's presidency. This is my first time investing through a switch in presidencies. I started investing when Biden was president, so I've never experienced a change in presidency, a change in leadership as an investor. So navigating that and seeing what happens is going to be interesting. But to end off the video, I'll go over what stocks I would get paid from in February if I weren't about to do a recomposition. Some will be the same, but some may be different. So as of now, I would have got a payment from Lowe's today, Main Street Capital and Realty Income on the 14th, Procter & Gamble on the 18th, and Starbucks at the end of the month. So I would have got about $11.53. We'll see how it actually turns out. But thank you all for watching. That portfolio recomposition video will be out somewhat soon, and I'm really excited for that. So thank you for watching. Peace.